James has gone 6 of 7, making it look easy here. Here's Magician. Here's Ellis. Check by James. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Pass to Magician. It's stolen by James. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And the shot's good. James has got 42 in the game.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Here's Ellis.
As the game goes on, hit one from behind the arc in the opening period, 2 here in the second.
James outside. No one covering. James has got 44.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. For 3, James. He can't get it to go. Pass to Magician. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first one falls.
That's the line for the Lions. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at this home squad, they are jumping at the opportunity to go up 2 games to 1. If they continue on the same path they were on in the first half, that will put them in firm control of this series. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like it.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Shooting has been unreal, 64% from the floor. And it's Jay in at the small forward position. And he makes it. James has got 46. Probably.
Play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Champ in at the shooting guard position.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. For 3, James. The rebound by Magician. Here's Ellis. Sinks it from distance. He's got 16.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Rejected by James. Now here's Wright, tightly guarded. James up top. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Pass to Campbell. Launches a three. And it's Jay missing. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. James outside. Fires the three. That shot off. And the Lions shooting about 41%. Here's Campbell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And there's James from the arc. Fires in the triple. James has got 49 in the game.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
From about 16, another bucket. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Ellis. Check by James. Ellis's shot is off.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Odom. Here's Jay. There's the steal.
Home team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Lions have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ellis, good.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
2 points. That one goes. James has got 53 points. The Lions have gone 4 of 8 in the third.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Campbell. Gets the three to fall. He's got 15.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
The three, James. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Campbell. Check by James. Campbell can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And James connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Pass to Magician. Here's Ellis. Check by James. They grab their own miss.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. The three, and it's good. He hits another one.
I mean, when you see a player get this hot in a playoff game, whew, oh my.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
There's the triple. The rebound by Magician.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jay, that's short off the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
James, outside. Pass to James. Here's Jay. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Lions have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Going 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Campbell. And it comes off the front of the rim. Shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. And he's going for the oop here. And it's right missing.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
James goes in. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Baseline jumper, and he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 21.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
From outside, off the mark. And the Lions shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Here's Jay. Deflected! And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Jay. James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires from the wing. Right outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Line for 2.
It's both from the stripe. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Ellis. James with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. "17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ellis. Check by James. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Magician. And he banks in the layup. He's got 17.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Home team foul.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And it's James in at the point. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Jay. Here's ABC. Check by James. Here's Jay. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jay. Sent away.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
Pulls up on the wing. James can't get it to go. And he lobs it up.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
To the inside. Here's Jay. And no good, trying to use the glass. And the Lions shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to ABC. Here's Jay. Here's Jay, pounded by Wright. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Here's Magician. Goes up again. James with the rebound. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the wing, right side. Pass to Magician. And he converts the layup. He's got 19.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
James outside. From deep. And again for three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. And that one's good. Jay.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
And it's James with the jam.
They barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Home team foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Lions substitution.
Here's Jay. Off the inbound. No good. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It's James with the drive. Oh, another one falls.
The scoring tonight, just mind-blowing.
And he's nearing first all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Here's ABC. Pass to Jay. He got a piece of it. It's 2-on-1. Pushing it up now. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end. Oh, picked up his fourth foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's James with the jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Jay. Here's ABC. Hounded by Wright. Clock at 4. And that one's good. Jay.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
It's James with the drive. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. That free throw good from James.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And the Lions shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Jay. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Offline with a 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
James attacking. Good. He hits again.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
Oh, a night to remember. And for those of us fortunate enough to witness it, what I'm sure we'll never forget.
And the home fans responded. A chance to revel in the moment.
Acknowledging their appreciation for his incredible scoring performance in a big game.
This is the kind of game, the kind of performance that you never forget. What an historic scoring display.
Pass to ABC. Here's Jay. Out left to the wing. Here's Magician. Hounded by Wright. Wright with a steal. And he's all alone. And it's James with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. Jay nails it from 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Inside, deflects the pass. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jay. Check by James. And it's Jay missing. Got an 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Now, here is James. Guarded closely. Double. And the Lions shooting 33%. This hasn't been.
Fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Lion substitution.
.116 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. Here's Jay. Deflected. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
It's stolen by James. Picked it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Check by James. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. ABC.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now, here is James. Offline. And so they get the victory here at home. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the...
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. D.A. Jacob. Thank you. Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Jay out there with Taylor, and it's Rain Man. Then there's Z, and it's White in at the center position. They've got Cowboy. Is it out there with Washington? Then it's T, and it's Cool Hands in at the point. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
Here's Cool Hands after the basket by Atlanta. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Here's Rain Man beyond the arc. And Ware pulls it down. Pass to Washington. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
A rebound by Washington.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And it's sent back by White. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Rain Man, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Lots of room. Rebound, Atlanta.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rain Man's got 7 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
He gets it in there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lets it go with a 3. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. He's got 9.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
On the wing, and he hits the jump shot. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's Cowboy.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Wasted no time on that one. That's 12 points for Rain Man.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Cowboy. Picked his pocket. Here's Cruz. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And it's White with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout, before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Cowboy. Can they get it? Atlanta with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here he goes. Kept alive. Pass to Cruz. That's the free fly. Oh, we got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the evening, and he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Cowboy passes to Washington. Here's Cool Hands. Here's Ware. Shoots over White. Ware, no good. Lobs it up there for White. Stolen by Washington. And they're running. Finished off the break.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Atlanta.
Rainman passes to Howard. Here's White. Off with the layup.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Gone 8 of 15 from the field. Shooting above 50% here tonight. Now the pass to T. Here's Cool Hands.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Cool Hands. Power down with both hands.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Cool Hands. Following the three by Atlanta. There's the drive. Sweet little floater. Cool Hands got his second basket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Rainman. He's got 15. Lobs it up there for White. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Ware, good.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Rainman. The offensive rebound, Howard. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. And Atlanta leads by 3. Pass to T. Taylor with the rebound.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Cowboy. White with the defensive effort.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. For Atlanta, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he's good on the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Here's Cool Hands. That one's off, still out of sync. And so it's Atlanta, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Cool Hands is out there with Cowboy. Then there's Champ. Then it's the Wizard. And it's T in at the small forward. And for Atlanta, we've got White. Taylor is out there with Jay. And it's Rainman. And it's Cruz in at the 2 spot. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Here's Cowboy. Here's Ware. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight
and again.
Sinks the triple. And that's 17 points for Z.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Unloads from 13. Where, no good. Atlanta leading by 16. Rain Man passes to Taylor. And again, it's Atlanta.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Cowboy, bangs home the trifecta. Cowboys got 7 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Where, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Rain Man. Drains the three-pointer. Rain Man's got 21.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Ware. White covering. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Cool Hands from outside the arc. That one doesn't go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Second chance effort. White, good. And Atlanta leads by 18.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And there it is for him. 9 points for Cowboy.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Rain Man. 21 points in the game. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Cool Hands passes to T. Here's Cowboy to the wing on the left. And it's sent back by White. Left side, Taylor. Howard. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Cowboy. 9 points in the game so far. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Atlanta leading by 14. Here's Rain Man. Oh! Yeah. There's the killer two-handed slam.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Here's Cowboy.
Pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And there's the pass to T. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Rain Man. He's got 23. Right wing. Five on the clock. Cruz the pass to White. He gets that one. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
and they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
High arcing shot. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Cool Hands. Here's Rain Man. A three-pointer is right on target. Rain Man's got 26 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Cool Hands. He's got 6, and that one is good.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Rain Man passes to White, and here is Taylor. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Cool Hands passes to Cowboy. Pass to T from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Rain Man. A three-pointer off the mark. Being 47%, pretty solid. Here's Cool Hands. Light covering. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Atlanta. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's Cowboy. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Atlanta holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked a fantastic night from long range so far. We'll take it.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For Atlanta, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got T. Cool Hands is out there with Cowboy. Then there's Champ. And it's Ware in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Atlanta, Jay out there with White. Then there's Z. Then there's Jay. And it's Rain Man in at the point.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's White. Pass to Cruz. Moves back up. White trying to get open. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. The pass to T. Kicks to Ware. Fires the 3. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Cowboy. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's T, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Atlanta leading by 19 points. Here's Rain Man, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way.
It from three-point range. Rain Man's got 10 points here in the second half.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Cowboy passes to Ware. Right block shot. Good on the bucket. Ware's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Shoots the three. It's deflected. Fast break. Here they come. T the pass to Cowboy. Now here's Washington. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Washington's got points. Here's Rain Man, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Cool Hands. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. Atlanta leading by 20. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Rain Man. He's got 39. Releases. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Cowboy. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
Yeah, smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Cool Hands. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Rain Man, and he's got 41.
What a dunk, and what a move.
Here's Cowboy. Rebound, Atlanta. White's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Passes it to Rain. Fires the three. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's T. And it's good. 2 points.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Here's Cowboy. Cool Hands passes to T. Here's Cool Hands. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cool Hands got 4 this quarter.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
From downtown, a rebound by Washington.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count that one. 18 points for the Wizards. Atlanta leading by 20. Here's Rainman. A rebound by Washington. Gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Here's Rainman. Non-stop scoring machine here. Now, here's Washington. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
That's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
For Atlanta, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Rainman. Trying to find White, gets it to him, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. He dialed that one up from long distance. Rainman's got 49 points in the game. To the paint, here's Coolham's. White with the defensive effort. Atlanta leading by 23. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Rainman. Launches it. Good! Another from three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. And so it's Atlanta rolling along with a 27-point lead as we... NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. They've got ABC. Washington out there with the Wizard, and it's Cowboy, and it's T in at the three. Atlanta's shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Here's Rainman, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Here's ABC, the pass to Cowboy. Shoots from the high post, and that misses everything. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta, and here they go. White, wide open, he fires. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Second shot opportunity. A rebound by Washington. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
ABC's checked in for Cowboy. In 43% for the game. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And then Washington with the dunk.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
The three. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. It's tipped. White the pass to Howard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to T. Here's ABC. Pass to Ware. And he banks in the layup. Ware's got 22 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Rainman. That shot no good. And here comes the break. ABC passes to Washington. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Taylor. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, #1. Everything else comes after that.
Lights out, checked in for Rainman. Here's Cruz. Yes, that goes in. He's got 20.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Washington with it. Taylor's there. And it's Washington missing. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Cruz. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. T, the pass to Cool Hands. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's lights out. Second chance shot. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Cool Hands. And there's a whistle. Goes on Z. That'll be his second foul of the game. ABC's checked in for Cool Hands. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Going inside, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Passes it to ABC. Here's ABC. And the pass to Washington. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lights out, passes to Howard. A 3-pointer, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his first foul. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. Pass to T. Passes to ABC. Here's Ware. Here's Washington. Goes up again, and the layup is good. Washington's got 19 points.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And it's time for an injury report.
Right now he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. From what we have gathered, this injury will definitely keep him out of this game, and maybe for a long time, too. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that.
but that does not sound encouraging.
Well, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
Out to Taylor.
2 minutes
down low,
knocked
loose. And they're moving it up. Here's T, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Foul, 4th team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta leading by 21. Takes it inside, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Out to the wing. Here's ABC, and the layup's good off the glass.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Rain Man.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's ABC, White covering, shot clock at 6. Here's T, and it's White with the rebound. Here's Cruz, off target from outside. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.